first game of our coverage today. It's Crown Chase, and still goalless here between Crown Chase and World Class. World Class playing in a traditional blue top and white trousers. This is the All-Star Showcase League here coming from the Marvin Lee Stadium here in eastern Trinidad on the east-west corridor. We don't have the sun with us as a corner is coming in. We don't have the sun with us. Nice overcast conditions. This is actually the third game of today's events, but our first game of our coverage. We have two more matches coming up here. The turn pushed over the line. For World Class. Cross coming in. There's something working up here, but well done by the defense. Not giving Marisho any chance there to fight between the two defenders. Crown Trace, they will have their throw with their colorful tops. Nice design on the shirts actually. I want to apologize. The clock on the scoreboard is not working right now, so you will not be seeing our clock moving. It's stuck on 95 minutes. A nice, but Marisho just overpowered. They were looking for Marisho, the lone striker for World Class, but he was overpowered by the defender. They are not giving him enough space to maneuver his skill. It's a free kick for the Crown Trace FC team. Nice long ball, looking for the striker. He just couldn't get that control, and the goalkeeper, Jeremiah McSween, came in the right time and intercepted that. Passes support, using the support. That return ball wasn't the best. But here comes World Class. They will continue to apply pressure. The skipper, a lot of time looking for Marisho again, all the way back to Richardson, who goes all the way back to his goalkeeper. Don't like to see defenders trying to dribble at the back, but that's a common thing in local youth football. This is first half action. Just about 5 minutes gone in this game between Crown Trace FC and World Class. Still goalless. Nice attack, looking for the Marisho, but he has some support as well. This time the shot going wide. He had support this time, Marisho, from Darian Bellarand. No problems here for the goalkeeper. The shot went harmlessly wide. It's goalless here at the Marvin Lee Stadium in Mokoya, Trinidad. Overcast conditions, forecasts for rain later. Conditions here still better than having the sun out. Nice attack here for, well, the attack was averted because the ball went over the line. The danger averted. Here comes World Class, but World Class just giving it away. A bit of a ping pong game here right now. Ball just going different directions. Well taken execution by the goalkeeper. Oh, nice ball for Bellarand, but Bellarand is confronted by the defense. Here comes World Class. Crongtree is not out of danger yet. He was guilty of doing too much there. Scramble in the area, but nothing there. Here comes World Class again. Nice ball. This is Bellarand looking to get the ball at the center of the park. Both teams just trying to feel each other out. No real attack on goal yet to cause any real concerns in this game. So it's a free kick awarded to World Class. Seeing two number 15s on this sheet, so I'm not sure if this is supposed to be 16, if this is a elegant. All the way to the goalkeeper. Now releases the ball. Trying to get to his strikers up front. Turning and twisting like a top. But the ball goes the other direction as the referee saw that the ball went out of play actually and will go for a throw for Crongtree. This is the All-Stars Showcase League. It's the final of the group stages here. Next week is the semi-final, so you can stay tuned for that. Here comes something is working up here for Crongtree. Shot coming in, but the shot wasn't a particularly good one. Excuse me. Jerome with the clearance. Bellarand is causing some problems in the corner. Turning, move, going past. Some other cross comes across, but nothing that would be a problem for the goalkeeper. Oh, this ball Was intended to be a through ball, but referee sees something that he wants to address. Going to have a word with the goalkeeper. A jump ball, bounce ball, thinking basketball for a moment, but it's a bounce ball that was won by the world-class team. Strong goal kick by the goalkeeper, but the ball will just come back the other direction now with world class. And here comes Krong Tracer, but not out of danger yet. Doing too much, and the defender does well to take control of the ball. The goalkeeper took a bit long to come for the ball. He was screening the ball away from Quasim King, but finally here comes Krong Trace enjoying a bit of play here now. The ball, and here comes the goalkeeper just coming out and stopping him in his tracks. So Krong Trace enjoying a period here, but here comes, oh, he's still with it, tries a shot over the bar. Marisho just guilty of not keeping that ball down. Did all the hard work to execute the shot, but wasn't executed in the way that he would have wanted. Has to go a long way to retrieve that ball in the bushy area behind the goal post on the northern end. Just a stoppage of play. Ball back with the goalkeeper. Good turn, changing direction, carrying the defenders for a run, but he had some support. He will have none of it. Well intercepted by the number 10, Jamil George, who is going back and doing some defensive work. So the throw now to be Joseph is going to retrieve the ball to take the throw for Crown Trace. Still a goalless game at the Marvin Lee Stadium. Well headed away. Crown Chase enjoying a period of this football encounter, but here comes World Class. Something could be happening here on the counter. Looking for Mary Shaw, but Mary Shaw wasn't anywhere near the ball. Good turn on this one. Here comes Crown Trace. Well picked up by the defender. Mary Shaw. And he's on an offside position. So Jaden Delarue is guilty of just running on into an offside position. Play call back. It's a free kick for Crown Trace. Something who can appear for the World Class team, but well done. Antonio Espinoza doing well in defense for Crown Trace at the back. Still a goalless game here at the Marvin Lee Stadium. It's All Stars Showcase League. We're coming down to the last of the group stages, so next week we'll have the semi-finals. Cross coming in. Mary Shaw tried to be acrobatic there. So a lot of action coming up here on Wave. Tomorrow we have the semi-finals of the TTPFL Tier 2. Action coming out from the Arima Velodrome, so you can catch that action right here tomorrow evening. We also have next weekend is the big weekend. What we have been waiting for is the Track and Field National Championships. Entry is National Championship starting on Friday. The action is Friday. From the Hazel Crawford Stadium, the athletes of Trinidad and Tobago looking to book their places for Paris, the Olympics. So a lot of action here. You can catch the action right here on Wave. So tomorrow's the TTPFL Tier 2 semi-finals. We also have the Track and Field and National Championships. So a lot of action you don't want to miss. You can catch all the action right here on Wave TV. But for now, we are looking at the All Stars Showcase League. This encounter, we have the World Class team. They are battling with the Crown Trace FC. Crown Trace attacking the goal on your right side. So World Class is on the defensive. World Class wearing the blue and white. A lot of room and a nice delivery, a nice ball. You're moving nonchalant there. Very nonchalant. Jamil George wasn't moving with that urgency. A lot of space and time he had. You only looked to pass to George when he got into pressure, but I thought for a moment he was trying to do too much with the ball. He had support that he chose not to use, which was a bit disappointing. I think these young players will do good if they can learn quickly to pass first. The first option should always be to pass. The first option should always be to pass. And if you don't have the pass, if you don't have movement, then you can look to travel with a ball or dribble, but the first option must always be to pass. And that's the whistle for the end of the first half. It's Crown Trace 1-0, sorry, Crown Trace 0, World Class 0. Go for a quick break. When we come back, we have more action. We have the second half of this encounter of the All-Stars Showcase League. For all your catering needs, weddings, baby showers, sporting events and much more, Rachel's Catering Services. WhatsApp at 715-0696. For all your catering needs, weddings, baby showers, sporting events and much more, Rachel's Catering Services. WhatsApp at 715-0696.
for all your catering needs, weddings, baby showers, sporting events, and much more. Rachel's Catering Services. WhatsApp at 715-0696.
This is second half action of the goalless encounter between World Class and Crown Trace. Still goalless here. No goals yet in this game in the All Stars Showcase League at the Marvin Lee Stadium in Macoya, Trinidad. Just escorting that ball over the line. Well, only just. Oh, there are some problems here. Here comes an opening here for Crown Trace, but good defensive work in the back end. And it's still a goalless game. This is George. Confronted by one. Oh, a nice through ball. But well shielded and covered here by the defender, who was really on him there, not giving him a chance to do his thing. Still goalless. Both teams are cancelling out each other. Both teams had some look at goals, but in the goal area, but no real danger for any of the goalkeepers in this match here. Shot scored in the wrong goal there. Not using that goal today. So we are in the second half. We don't have the scoreboard and the clock working today. Want to apologize for that. Goalkeeper for Crown Chase, Moore. Here comes Crown Trace, looking dangerous here, but well done by the defense of the World Class team. They're defending like a World Class team. Trying to squeeze that ball for De La Rue. This is De La Rue here, what he can do with it. Try to get the ball to cross him. They would not win the corner as the ball wouldn't go over the line, and picked up by the goalkeeper Moore. Strong goal kick. Well, not a goal kick, sorry. Here comes World Class again. World Class enjoying the better of the exchanges at this point. This is George going past his man with consummate ease across. Shot didn't go anywhere, as close to the goal as he would have wanted. Trying to blow past his man with a good defending. Cross coming in, straight to the goalkeeper. It was actually a shot in the end. More. couldn't get past his man there. Still a goalless game here at the Marvin Lee Stadium in McCoy, Trinidad. It's World Class 0. Crown Trace 0. The only dedicated football venue in the country. All other venues are venues that are multi-purpose. This venue is strictly for football. You can also say that the National Cricket Centre is only for cricket. No, struggle, a fight there. But the referee says okay, but here comes World Class again. But good work by the defense, but not out of danger yet. And it's a goal kick this time for Crown Trace, team from Enterprise Chaguanas in Central Trinidad. Oh, a nice through ball. He's onside, but also the keeper was right there. George, free. Could have just given George back there instead of forcing that pass. Oh, nice ball. Delarue looking fit. Hey, well saved. So Bellaran, sorry. No, that was Delarue number 17, forcing a save out of Moore. And that was definitely goal bound. Bellaran re-enters the game. Of course, it's rolling substitutes. It's a corner. The header just going wide. Not a bad effort from Macasey Kendall. I don't know what he was trying there. Missed the ball completely. He decided not to play basic football. If he had stuck to the basics and not trying to do anything fancy with that flick, he would have got control of the ball 9 out of 10 times. Moore, who would have had a lot more action than the other goalkeeper than his opposite number, McSween. Israel with the goal, with the free kick, sorry. Have to do some defending again. Now this is world class's time now to just dominate this little period of football. Cross coming in, but too close to the goalkeeper. In fact, it was directly towards the goalkeeper. McSween just coming out there. He had to come off his line just to be sure. A nice ball for Delarue, but the goalkeeper was right there. Time for McSween to get in some of the action now. It's still a goalless game here between World Class and Crown Tree. Still goalless here in the All-Stars League at the Marvin Lee Stadium in Macquarie. Something opening up here. World Class. Oh. Something opening up here. Well saved by Moore again. And Moore really earning his bread here. Keeping his team level with some glorious saves. Sure, he's making everyone here proud. Here comes World Class again. George, the cross, not a particularly enticing one. Simple for the goalkeeper to intercept. Hey, there's an opening here, but no problem on this side for McSween. What to act and respond early. React early. Going past his man. Cross coming in. There's some opening here. Well saved by the defender who had to come in and help. It's good to see, as a goalkeeper, it's very good to see defenders really helping, not leaving everything for you to shot. Oh, on the underside of the post and well cleared out in the meantime. The underside of the bar. One time Moore was beaten, but he had a crossbar to save him there. It's a goalless game, but the game is not short of action. One of the players will just get some attention there. Game is not short of action. It's a goalless game, but a lot of action in this encounter. Might look at the score and wonder what kind of action this game would have produced, but I can tell you it's been entertaining. And if it wasn't for Moore's heroics, we could have been trailing. The players will take a water break. World class on the attack again. Too much space this guy has on the right. Cross coming in, but the header wasn't a controlled one. But must be concerning that George had all this time on the right side. No one was on him. No one looked to attack him when they saw that he was all alone. Well saved by the goalkeeper again. Moore has been fabulous between the sticks in this game. Nifty footwork, but this is what you don't. This is why you don't like defenders dribbling. No, his coach should not be happy with that. Hey, this is a chance, but well watched by the defender. Oh, weak shot in the end. George. Guess any goal now will prove to be the winner, more than likely. World class, really dominating this period of play. No problem for the goalkeeper again, who has been excellent. Good defensive work. Shot from distance. I think they need to do better than that if they want to cause more any concern in this Crown Trace uprights. You need to do a lot better than that. The ball is bouncing. Now it's going for. It just picked out by the defender. Did well in the end because that would have been problematic. Still a goalless game here. And that's the end. Well, that's a whistle there. A bit too hurry to end this game. It's a free kick actually for World Class. Still goalless here, no goals yet, but more. Had to really dig deep and had some beautiful saves to keep the teams level. And when he was beaten, the underside of the crossbar came to his assistance. The World Class have really had some chances to take the game here. Crown Trace, not much chances when compared to the World Class team. And here comes World Class again. They are not letting up. Cross coming in, but more came out again, and this time he had his defenders to help him there. Can't understand why he would stop to turn back in time when he was already ahead of him. And that's the whistle. That's the full-time whistle. It's the end of this one. It would end goalless here. World Class 0. Crown Trace 0. That's how they would end here. We go for a quick break. When we come back, we have more football here. It's the All-Stars Showcase League.
For all your catering needs, weddings, baby showers, sporting events and much more, Rachel's Catering Services. WhatsApp at 715-0696. For all your catering needs, weddings, baby showers, sporting events and much more, Rachel's Catering Services. WhatsApp at 715-0696.
Just want to apologize for the technical area, technical issue that we had with the no audio. It's a goalless game here between Premier and Prisons. Well, of course, Prisons playing in their white and green, as you can see. They are attacking the goal to the right. But this is Premier with a colorful top. Sicharan just kicking the ball out, looking for his partner, but a missed pass. So just want to go through the teams for you here. The Premier team, Michael Williams in goal, Timothy Rampasad is on the bench actually. It's Jeremiah Basdio, J.L. Lewis. The teams that would have started this game, remember it's rolling substitutes. So it's J.L. Lewis, Marcano, Morton, Elijah George is a captain, Thierry Ash. Of course, no doubt who his parents would be a fan of, Thierry Henry, the former French skipper, Jadon Zachary Sicharan, Akini Ramsey, Malachi Webb, Jabari Rodriguez, and Adriel Acivero. That's the starting lineup for the Premier team. And I'll go through the Prisons in a short while. The Prisons starting lineup. Justin Kwame is in goal. Sim Zayin, Javon Dinoon, Jadel Henry, Xavier Bellaran, Devonte Joseph, Michael Greenway, Jeremiah Bowen, Elijah Batiste, Thiago Naked Graves, Ned. I'm not sure what the first name is there. The writing not all that legible. And Kerry Stout. Here's something breaking here for Graves, but Graves couldn't win the battle. Interception there from Bellarand. Here comes Premier looking, a nice ball from Sicharan, but couldn't get his teammate there into the action. But here comes Premier. The shot, the deflected shot over the bar. The deflected shot coming from Webb. Still a goalless game here after 9 minutes. Still a goalless game here at the Marvin Lee Stadium, the Estadio Marvin Lee, for those who habla español. Estadio Marvin Lee. Cross coming in the corner. Oh, nice ball control there. The pass was not a particularly good one. A lot of space and time here. Goes passes, man. Something could be working up here. Poor football. He did all the hard work, but he had support. Malachi Webb had support there. Ramsey was right there at the top of the box and didn't look up to see Ramsey there. It's poor football in the end after all that hard work. All the way to their goalkeeper, Williams. Oh, what a bad pass. What if Prisons could make them pay? Apparently not. Would have been a nice ball if Webb was running onto it, but don't think they were on the same page. Somebody was on page 5 and Webb was on page 4. It's a 4-on-3 situation here. If they can do better. Poor shot in the end. We haven't seen any goals in our coverage yet. What the first game before was a goalless game between World Class and Crown Trace FC. So far in this encounter between Prisons and Premier, it's still a goalless game, but we would love to see a goal in this encounter. Football is all about goals. Let's see something. Decides to just roll it to his defender. Shot just wide. So Ramsey trying his hand or trying his foot. We are here at the Marvin Lee Stadium in Macquarie, East Trinidad. It's the All-Star Showcase football. We are coming to the end. We are coming to the end of the group stages. Oh, nice footwork there. He has his support. Just couldn't get past Webb. Looking to turn. And defenders are really brave in looking to play with the ball at the back. But the Prisons not able to make them pay for it. Sicharan exchanging the passes there with Webb. A nice through ball, but again Webb wasn't in sync with Sicharan's pass. He should have run onto it. It was a beautiful pass from Sicharan, who I've been impressed with since I've seen him play here. He's not the player that you would see trying all kind of trickery and dribble. He plays his football very simple and effective. Nice turn from him here again. Oh, I don't know what he was trying there. Certainly a missed kick here from Elijah George, the captain of the Premier team. But let me get back to Sicharan. I'm really impressed by this young lad. Playing basic football. That's him in the picture there. He's not trying all these fancy dribbles, spanners and things like that. He keeps his football simple and effective. And that is what you want from a central midfielder. That is what you want from players. Not everybody in the team should be dribblers, but they need that effective player who would keep it simple. No problem there for the goalkeeper in this instance. Justin Kwame in goal for Prisons. Again, that bushy area behind the goal post on the northern end, making it difficult for goalkeepers to retrieve the ball, especially now we have no ball boys in this competition. It's the goalkeeper has to go back, or any one of the other players. Kind of disappointed how this venue would be overrun by the bush. I remember there was once a stand, some bleachers behind that area, where this venue once hosted Pro League matches and of course international matches as well. I remember Trinidad and Tobago Soca Warriors played a game here. Now we are taking a bit of a water break here. The players would replenish. It's goalless here. Still goalless between Premier and Prisons. After 15 minutes, still goalless All-Stars Showcase League. So we are back here, action time, still goalless here. Goes back to his stopper. So Premier looking to start back play from the back. On the right side, ball aiming for Ramsey, but Webb looking to put the ball in the favored right foot. The goalkeeper parried but does his own cleaning up. So Prisons with a goal kick, well, the free kick. Not a particularly good one. Straight up Premier, and they would attack the 1-2. Offside, that extra pass. Now they're looking to do too much. Here comes Premier. Nice shoot ball to Webb. Webb is on. Oh my goodness, what did he do there? Webb, oh my goodness. I'm not sure what was going through his mind. I know his foot, his favored foot is the right foot, and he tried it with his left. But oh gosh, my. My, oh my. Still goalless here, 20 minutes gone between Prisons and Premier. We still haven't seen a goal yet in our coverage today because the first game was also a goalless game. Just the ball went across to the car park area. Just looking to retrieve the ball. Quickly done. Stopped by the shrubs, the vegetation. Plays we started with Prisons. There's still a goalless game here. They're attacking on from the left. We just remind you that tomorrow, Sunday, we have the TTPFL Tier 2 football action. It's Harlem versus Matura United at 5 o'clock, and then at 7 o'clock it's Defense Force. They're coming up against Queen's Park. So two intriguing matches here in the TTPFL Tier 2 right here on Wave. So this is where you want to be all weekend. And then next weekend, this is a true attempted true ball, but then they will come again here. And of course, next weekend is the National Track and Field Championships. That's a nice ball over the bar from right there, but he got a touch. The defender got a touch, but he was offside anyway. Good tracking back by the defender. And again, that ball has to be retrieved in the bush. Not sure about the maintenance plans here by the Marvin Lee Stadium executive, but I remembered when behind there was bleachers. This venue once hosted football at the highest level here locally, Pro League. The national team, the Soca Warriors, played a couple games here as well, but sad to see what has become of here over the last few years. In the meantime, this is Prisons. They're looking to attack from the left, looking to create something out of nothing. It's a throw for Premier. Just contended with slowly building. Aimed at Webb. He has Ciceron in front of him. Couldn't have get the ball to Ciceron. Oh, a nice attempted, and like the idea he had. But George, this is Ciceron to Webb. Webb opting to go in field instead of hitting Ciceron the reverse pass. George, Ciceron, getting the ball across. A very good cross actually. Premier, oh, I must say, I am very impressed by Ciceron's football. Webb couldn't get the ball to stay down. Well defended in the end. And again, that ball will just go in the bushy area, the northern part of the behind the goal. Corner coming in. A very good goal in the end. A beautifully weighted header Beautiful weighted header. So Premier takes the lead off the corner. Still not seen a number on his back. But it's the number 16, the defender, J.L. Lewis. Came rising at the top. Leaned his body back just to soften the touch of the ball. Floated into the goal for the Premier League, for the Premier lead. And that goal kind of put some pep into the Premier step. Graves couldn't keep the ball inside at that moment. It's still a 1-0 lead here for Premier. So we have finally got a goal in our stream on our coverage today after that goalless first game. 1-2 between George. Bellerin with the throw. Beautiful ball again. So Webb not getting his passes the way that he would want to. I want to apologize, not Webb there, but Ramsey. Ramsey is the number 14 and the 7 is Webb. We're just changing positions here. This is Ciceran George. George going back into the middle of the park. This is Webb. They're stringing the passes together very nicely. I must give them that. Here comes Prisons. Let's see what can make of it here. They don't have a lot of numbers coming forward. They are now coming. Players just trying to do too much and not using the support that they have. And that's the end of the first half. At the end of the first half, it's Prisons. They are trailing Premier. Premier are leading 1-0. A goal from J.L. Lewis. That's the goal that separates teams here. So as the half time, it's Premier 1, Prisons 0.
For all your catering needs, weddings, baby showers, sporting events and much more, Rachel's Catering Services. WhatsApp at 715-0696. For all your catering needs, weddings, baby showers, sporting events and much more, Rachel's Catering Services. WhatsApp at 715-0696.
Welcome back to the Marvin Stadium where we have action in the Showcase League. It's Prisons. They're up against the Premier team. At this point, Premier leads 1-0. A goal scored by defender Lewis. A thumping header at the far post off of a corner. The Prison team, though, they'll be looking to find a response, but they'll have to ensure that they keep this man at bay. Yes, Webber. He's definitely spun a web in this game. Yet to get his name on the scorecard, but he's definitely been proving that he is one to watch. So as we get ready for the second of action in this one, it's the Showcase League live on Wave TV. So the referee, they kind of put this behind the post away. Yeah, that's it. Goodness, man. So it's Premier with the ball. They've always been a composed team, doing quite well in this competition thus far. There's a crunching tackle there, just being a bit too overzealous was the forward from that's Greenaway. They're just getting in that crunching tackle on the defender for the Premier team. That's Morton, but he's up. The way this game is going, he wanted, but it's Philip who goes back to his goalkeeper, Williams, and Philip coming short as they try to exchange passes, and it's banged across, looking to set away his number 15, that's Rodriguez. Bit of a mix-up, and it goes out though for a throw-in for the Premier team, where he's gone down at the back. The defender from the crunching tackle, that was Morton. Firstly, he got up, but after the adrenaline kick had wear off, he seemed like he's not able to continue here. It was a strong challenge by Greenway. Late one, not only strong but late. And Morton, Marciano, Morton. As the coach of the prison team just saying that his flying subs, you could take him to the sidelines and get a player on. Of course, that will make good sense. But the first thing we have to do is make sure that the player is safe and he's not in any danger of the injury being a serious one. But we're seeing that he's able to walk off the pitch. It wasn't balanced. No. So ball slipped through, beautiful ball, nice 1-2 attempted by Philip, but it's broken up, and then able to win, and now he's brought down. The referee playing the advantage, it falls to Webb, and then finally the referee blows for the infringement. So it's going to be a free kick from a very telling position. Going down under the challenge there was Malachi Webb. Very talented youngster. So there are two actors here. You see it looks like looking without a run-up. It's going to be Ash. Or will it be Citeran? Actually, Citeran stands over it. In fact, it's Philip who takes a shot. It's high, it's wide, it's, I'm afraid to say it's not very handsome. Goes into the car park, the neighboring car park. So it's Prisons. They are in white and green, trying to get going here. They've started in this one. Has not been flowing for the Prisons team. And here's this long ball forward. They aimed at the strike. Ah, good defensive header. But the referee says he illegally climbed onto the back of the opposing team player. That would be Ramsey. Akini Ramsey. So it's going to be a free kick for the Prisons team. And it's going to be taken by none other than the number 6. That's Bruce. Michael Bruce. So Bruce stands over this one. The big guys from the back, they've come forward, loaded the area. Remember, if you're just joining us, you're watching the Showcase League here on Waves TV. The ball played forward. Good defensive header again. But it's not clear. And this time, finally, but it falls nicely and going up tall in goal is Philip. Being robbed of it on the far side. Citron, they're able to come and deflect that one out for a corner, so it's going to be a corner. So the Prison team finally getting in on the action as they try to find their way back in this one. Again, the bushy area at the back of the post, just providing a bit of a challenge. Well, it's the glory of the dry season, the rainy season, is that one day there'll be no grass and the other day the grass will be very tall. But it's going to be a corner here. It's like Greenaway floats this one into the area and headed, just flashing wide. Not quite happy with the effort. There was the bigger midfielder who would have flowed into the box. And Premier starting short. Philip. Oh, he's almost caught in possession. But then he finds Citron. Citron able to change the direction of the play. He's impressed Mr. Yin wasting a lot. And he definitely looked good at the Citron. The ball going out of play on the far side. It's going to be a throw-in for the Prisons team. Headed out. And just cleared up into the air. Bounces freely. Ball played forward. There was a call of keeper, but his defenders didn't hear him. And Premier, they're able to come forward here. Ball slipped through, but it's well covered at the back. But it's given away to the dangerous Webb. He slips it further. Good defensive work there. Some good defensive work by the big number 23. That's Dante Joseph. It's going to be a throw-in. Thrown in. And they're able to knock it around. Good football there by Premier. As they finally settled in this, the second half. They've come out a bit flat after the first half interval. They lead 1-0. A goal scored by Lewis. Ball plays forward. He's offside. The flag had gone up on the far side. If we're allowing play to continue. Headed clear there by Ramsey. There's a telling cross by Ash. Webb. Citron with a shot. Easily handled by the keeper. There's number Zachary Citron. Ball long upfield. And finally Prison able to overcome the pressure. Some good skill there. He puts the man down. Greenaway. But good defensive work there. Recovering well was the number 14. That's Ramsey. Elisha Batiste, the big forward though for this Showcase team. He's definitely had something in the attacking third. Whoever it is though, he's up against Joseph. That's a battle within a battle. We're able to turn now. He's coming forward. He's looking for a movement. And it's a cheap giveaway, but it falls nicely to Philip. Green away. And the referee calling for a handle ball. Quickly taken there. Bruce plays it forward. It just goes out. It's going to be a throw-in for the Premier team. In fact, it was an infringement. The referee calling for the foul. As they're sending players forward here. And he's asking for his 10 there. That's ball played forward here by Philip. But it goes all the way through to the goalkeeper, who's able to claim it and bring it forward. So Prison, and then it's a cheap giveaway. They're able to get it back. Green away. That's a ball through. It's aimed at the, he gets it. Just picking the pocket of the player. Ball across. Good defensive header. Was looking at the back post. And it's into the safe hands of the goalkeeper here. As they play it out, a bit of a heavy touch, but he gets a second bite at the cherry. Gifted back the ball really. And just ball just a bit too far behind him. That was Shabari Rodriguez trying to exchange passes there with Chadban. Bruce. He's just been able to draw the foul. Elijah Batiste. He's definitely had a lot of fire up on top. As we see some substitutions about to be made. And in comes the number 21. As well as back on goes the number 14. Remember, it's flying subs. So for Premier, the number 14 is none other than Ramsey. This one just going out of play. So it goes out of play. And it's going to be a corner for the Prisons team as they try to find their way back in this one. Greenaway. He has a very intelligent right boot. Can he find the correct response here? Ball across. Still not cleared. A bit of a miss kick. And they find Weber. But it's excellent defending by Joseph. Sichan finds Webb. Webb with a bit of a heavy touch, but he's able to recover. And then he tries to go straight at the heart of. And the referee calling for a foul. The Prisons bench looking to make some substitutions as they try to find answers. Seems like it's Jeremiah Boeing who's going to make way, and on is going to be Marcus Ramlal. So Ramlal comes on. A player has gone down again for the Premier team. They've been through the battles in this one. As we see coming up to warm up for the last game on today. It's the boys from Crown Trace, and they're going to be up against so the boys Gasparillo. So it's Gasparillo youths up against these boys here, the boys from Crown Trace, as they just go through their paces getting ready for the final game in our coverage here this afternoon. Remember to be joining us tomorrow as we cover the TTPFL Tier 2. Two electrifying games in store tomorrow evening as the Tier 2 winds down its semi-final action. So the Gasparillo youth team just going through their paces as they get ready for the action. And while we see the fans in the stands just looking to find us on Wave TV, the very best of local sport. Remember to like, subscribe, and share as we continue to bring sport forward. Not a packed house by any means, but definitely the support has been coming for this tournament. It's been growing game after game. The parents, the relatives, even the girlfriends have come out. In the meantime, the coach of the Prisons team used this water break, refreshment break, to just ensure he's gotten the correct instructions out to his team. The Premier team, though, they'll be happy with how things have gone thus far. They lead this one 1-0. A goal scored by that man, the big defender who came forward and was able to plant a thumping header from the corner. That's the goal that separates these two teams as Premier leads in the Showcase League 1-0. So the ball is pumped forward. Beautiful ball. And he's gone down in the area. A close call. Oh, well. 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. One of the Prisons players has gone down. We're always bustling in and around the area, really. So you got to be very careful there. He would have gone down. That was Bruce. He's hobbling off. But he's signaling that he don't think he can continue. Ball banged forward. Just able to play it out. It's gonna be a throw-in, and to take it, that throw-in is Amon Adeola headed forward. Yeah, definitely it's a handle ball. Bruce Batiste just losing his cool, and the referee he will be calling Bruce back. Bruce doesn't want to be called back, but he has to respond. And it's good referee. I don't think he should go into his pocket. Yes, excellent refereeing there as he calls, make peace with the two warring parties, and then send them on their way. Good refereeing there by the young referee. Philip, beautiful turn there. Good return flick pass, but a heavy touch there by Philip. Shot from Batiste. He's been a constant threat since coming on. Good defensive challenge there by Dinoon, putting that one out. And coming to take the throw is Bowen. Foul signal there. So it's going to be a free kick, a bit too far forward, I would think. And it's called back. So it's going to be Dinoon to take this free kick. Dinoon not the best of kicks, but it finds a man in a white jersey, greener way. Batiste looking to tee things up. And it's just cleared away. Ciceran, is he onside? He's just offside. You have just straight into the offside position. There, that's Malachi Webb. You don't like to get called for that offside because you across the line, you're the widest part of the field. But he was just drawn into the ball. So he can't be excused as Prisons try to play the ball quickly. The referee says it must be stopped. So Henry goes across to Dinoon. Dinoon trying to thread the needle. Instead it goes all the way back. And it's going to go into the hands of the goalkeeper. He decides to pass the wrong. Good take, but he loses out. Ball fluke. Rodriguez, Dinoon able to win things out. Batiste, good turn by Batiste. Trying to get Greenaway going. Tackles are plenty. And then the referee calling for the infringement. At this time, not much persons on the pitch is happy with the call. 6 or one, half a dozen of the other. It's going to be a free kick here for the Premier team. Philip. Straight to the goalkeeper, Kwame. Greenaway. Ramnal. Greenaway. Ciceran. Strong tackle. It's kept in play. Is it? Rodriguez. He finds his mark. What play through? Oh. But then Dinoon able to clear. Falls nicely here for Ramsey. Missed kick there by Dinoon. Falls again for Ramsey, but Dinoon able to come and win things out. That's a very poor clearance, really. Finally, it's cleared here for Prisons. Can he keep it in play? Not the best of touches there by, in fact, that's Micah Greenaway. So 2 Greenaways on the pitch. Good defensive header there by Joseph. He's been solid. Ciceran, he's disappeared a bit from this. Falls a nice, he's offside. He'd have just straight into an offside position. Kwame. I'm gonna think this for his Dinoon. He bangs it upfield. Rodriguez with the defensive header. Finds Philip. Webb. Ball across. Philip. And the two players, they got in each other's way there. It was Philip and Asiero who got into a tangle. So Asiero and Philip getting into a bit of a tangle. It was basically a tapping for either one of them. But they got in each other's way, and so the score remains 1-0 to Premier. Philip. So the game played in a very good spirit, competitive but fair. Ciceran is just straight to the outside position. It's a pretty close call, if you ask me. So Dinoon looking to bring this ball forward to take this goal kick. Greenaway, that's Michael. Ball goes out to Joseph. Dante Joseph still in possession. And a strong challenge there in the midfield by Ramsey. They're getting a bit physical now. Tempo is just beginning to flare. It's been a competitive game, but played in the right spirit. Dinoon, he leaves it for Henry. Henry floats this one into the area. A good commanding defensive header. Ramsey, Jabari, Rodriguez bangs it forward. Oh, there, picking the pocket here is Webb. Webb is in it. Ah, that's a brilliant save there by goalkeeper Kwame. Some good defensive work as well by the defender. That's Jadel Henry. He kept on pressuring, and they were just able to force a shot that was straight at the keeper. But it's going to be Ciceran. He's floated out of this one. He's been highly impressive in the first half. Ciceran across, and just not able to get on the header. In fact, Weber picks up on the far side. And that's the final whistle. So at the final whistle, the Premier team, they've been able to eke out a 1-0 victory. They got their goal from the header of this man, Lewis, in the first half, as he was able to rise highest with a header from a corner. They prodded and proved all through the second half, but they were unable to extend their lead, nor was the Prisons team able to find an equalizer. So in the end, it's a 1-0 victory for the Premier team. We're going to the break. When we come back, we'll have action in the last game of this evening's triple header. It's going to be the Gasparillo Youths, and they're going to come up against the Crown Trace Football Club. Welcome back as we get ready for this game. It's the nightcap. It's the Gasparillo youths. They are in an orange and black. They come up against the guys from Enterprise, Crown Trace to be exact, as the Central Boys, they come up against Gasparillo youths. Of course, Crown Trace, a very tough team to beat, as they just have a last minute words. The keeper goes into his position. That's more very good keeper, and we have Samuel, mid-range Samuel, as they'll be kicking from left to right on your screen, as they're flowing that ball across the back line. But it's one out here with some good defensive work. He's coming forward, and that ball just goes over the top there. So early signs of life from the boys from Gasparillo, and making that run was Cayenne, Micah Cayenne. As the Crown Trace team begin to bounce the ball around. It's a threaded ball through to Samuel. Gets all the way across, but some good defensive work. Oh no, good work by Samuel. But again, some good recovery there by the big wing back. That's Bubante, Zavion, Rusty. I think the handwriting needs to be a bit more clearer, as this ball goes all the way through to keeper more. Good distribution by him. Trying to do a bit too much there was Joseph, Jaheim Joseph, but he's able to play the ball out. Ball played forward. We already saw what this young man can do. Trying to exchange passes with the number 10. Lots of pace there by Cayenne. That's the number 17, who's wider, playing out wide on the left-hand side for the Gasparillo team. Good defensive work. Cayenne, a bundle of energy, this young man. As they bring the ball, looking for movement. Samuel trying to do a bit too much there. Hold on. Trying to tee things up there, but unable to do that was Waldron. Some nice skill there by Joseph, who's all the way back to Henry. Malchini, Henry that was, and they try to exchange passes there. That was Samuel Marinti. It's a good ball through. Nice turn. Good defensive work there. So it was some nice work there by Pompey. Waldron going back, and it's Henry just taking his time. Plays the ball infield there to Zion Harley. That's a beautiful ball through, but some good defensive work, and the flag had gone up, but it's allowed to go out of play. But some good defensive work there by Xavion. Strong player. Ball punted upfield. Yeah, you saw the hands all in the back. And he eased himself out the referee. That's Griffith, Jarrell Griffith, who's playing on top for the Gasparillo youth team. So if you're just joining us, you're watching the Showcase Football League. It's the youth league, it's the under-17 division, and it's Gasparillo youths. They are in that orange and black uniform. They're up against Crown Trace, who are in purple and black. The score is Crown Trace 0, Gasparillo 0. As just you see at the side there, the prison team doing some social media prepping, taking out some videos, etc. A ball would have gone out for a goal kick, says the referee. Very experienced referee in the center here. And Crown Chase quite content, but they lose out to Griffith here. Griffith, he has Cayenne wider. Cayenne. That was some good, solid defensive work there by Henry. That's a beautiful ball through. And the lone female on the pitch, Pompey, showing good composure in the middle of the park. There's the ball through, is he onside? The flag would have gone up. There was about 3 of them in very close proximity. The referee assistant on the near side deeming that Harley was offside. Ball floated forward. More comes. Goes for safety first. Plays the ball out. So it's going to be a throw in here. Gasparillo youths. They'll have this throwing. Barrington, Marcus Barrington. That run up, it looks like he wants to go for a long throw, but there's no one making a long run. Harley. Very skillful and smooth has been Joseph. Harley now. Back to Joseph. Joseph, skillful. That's floated over the top. Can he keep it in play? He would have been offside. No, you don't want to be always running offside. For a center forward, sometimes you expect him to be on the wrong side of the defensive line. But for wingers who are able to look down the whole of the back line, you've got to be careful how you're running. Because what you're doing, you're just giving away possession easily. So the keeper for the Gasparillo youth team just pushing the ball forward. That's Bagarati. And he leaves it for Xavion. Xavion. Oh, not the best of kicks, but it falls to Pompey. She loses out. Good defensive challenge. Cayenne. And good defensive work there by the Crown Trace team. This ball is played over. Harley, is he onside? The flag has gone up. The flag has gone up. So you would have strayed just on the wrong side of the defensive line. So Harley is finding himself a bit offside. He seems to be a quite pacey player. So there's no need for him to go early, because he's going to beat any one of those defenders in a foot race with them having to turn and chase. Ball played forward. And able to win out Crown Chase. But then they give it away. The two Pompies exchanging passes. Call for a foul. There, he would not be too happy. He'll say there's no gender privileges here. That's Noel Samuel. If you're outside here, you got to face it up. It was a very soft tackle. Soft foul to be fair. Of course, the number 20, Jasara Pompey. The girls playing with the boys as she picks up here. Yeah, she's able to quite compose. Good player. Comes over a bit of a hand. The referee playing the advantage. Henry. Samuel. Goes in field. That's a beautiful ball. Is he onside? He was running around the ball there. And he allowed the defender to come back. That's big Marcus Barrington and get a challenge in. Yeah, it was very poor work there by Tariq, I think it is there. Harley barging his way through. But the defender, the keeper comes out quickly and clears it out. Goes nicely. No call by the referee. Pompey. Griffith. No call again by the referee. But he's allowing the game to play. So that's one thing that you want to know what the referee is doing. Some referees call every push, every tug. Some allow the game to play. This one is allowing the game to play. It's been a good game thus far. Pompey in the area. It's gone out. And the referee sitting on the far side just signaling that it would have gone out. So it was Tariq Pompey. Yeah. Of course, you know the Gasparillo youth team has a lot of Pompeys in them. Right. The team run by Miss Sandra Pompey, who's done human service. As I always like to say, we can't pay for the service that these people provide to the youth of Trinidad and Tobago. Ball played through. Pompey, can he get on the end of it? No, he can't. These mainly volunteers. And I'm sure Ms. Pompey would have started when volunteerism was really volunteerism. You would go out and train for hours in the hot sun without a dime. In fact, you'd take money from your own pockets to fund these programs. In the modern time, volunteerism has changed a bit. Normally, a man wants a $1,500 for a month, plus his cell phone bill paid, and he says he's volunteering. But that's a conversation for another time. In the meantime, the showcase continues here. A good run by Waldron, but he loses out. This is going to be dangerous. Cayenne shreds the needle. Griffith with a shot. Just flashing wide. Anytime Cayenne picks up the ball, you expect something to happen. He's a busybody, that's Michael Cayenne, and there he was able to thread the ball through to Jarrell Griffith, but he was not able to keep a shot on target. So Crown Trace ducking the proverbial bullet there. They've been able to dictate the pace of the game to this Gasparillo team. But this Gasparillo team looks dangerous on every attack, or should I say every counter attack. Ball played forward. Good defensive work by Savion. Pompey to Griffith. Good 1-2. Pompey into the back of the net. Tariq Pompey. It was a brilliant 1-2 with Griffith, and he just side-footed it past the keeper. So it's a good work by the Gasparillo youth team. They were under a bit of pressure by the Crown Trace team, but every time they attacked, they looked the most likely to score. And finally, it was Tariq Pompey who exchanged passes with Jarrell Griffith, and he slotted home. He gives his team the 1-goal advantage. Waldron, the goal scorer, trying to be a bit cheeky. Ball played through. Always a willing runner, this Griffith. Strong challenge. This is the danger man here for the Crown Chase team. Jaheim Joseph is able to win it out. A late challenge. The referee just with a bit of a delay in blowing that one. That's Ronaldo. In fact, it was Harding who came out the worst for wear there. Tyrese Harding, but pumped upfield. Griffith, always a willing runner. But some good defensive work, but Griffith able to win it back out. And then he'll hold it up, waiting for his support to come. Goes back to Xavion. Pompey. They go all the way across the Barrington. So now the Gasparillo youth team beginning to apply the pressure. Griffith defended away, but this can be dangerous. Joseph, silky smooth, treads the needle. A comedy of errors there. Joseph. Therese. Jaheim Joseph, the danger man for the Crown Chase team. And their keeper almost giving away a goal there, really. Strong challenge, stamping. Yes, he's lucky not to get into the referee's card there. Although you'd have hit the ball only, that was Samuel. But that action of stamping, and it's offside. So Pompey just having shit in the outside position. The defender, that's Noel Samuel, just not going for the ball. Probably his gas tank is on half, trying to conserve some of that energy. And the ball has gone, and Ronaldo Ordain, he's looking for the ball. He's asking for a new ball. Just some difficulty when it comes to the ground, the maintenance of the ground. Of course, when the rain is falling, as it is, 1 week you can now cut the ground, and the next week it's overgrown, really. So you must have a good maintenance crew. Ball played forward. Cayenne, always a busybody, skillful and smooth, treads the needle, finds Pompey. Can he keep it in play? He got a touch, but his first touch was not of the very best. Tariq Pompey. Waldron. Samuel gives it away, but then he's able to win it back out, and then he gives it away again. Waldron. The dangerous Joseph. Nice pass. Oh, that's a beautiful ball. It's going to be dangerous here because Joseph is very skillful. Oh, he goes for the early pass. He's a very skillful player. Pompey. Waldron winning it from the other Pompey. Harley. And this ball just cleared out. Henry goes back to his keeper Moore. He's looking for movement. And then he just gives it away. But it falls nicely. And just cleared up field. So the game has lost some of its composure, really. Cayenne always one up for a battle. flicked forward. Odin just putting on the screen more. Keeper asking for movement. Bangs it upfield. It's a bit of backs and forwards now. Harding heads it down. Heavy touch. And here comes Krong chase. Good defensive work by Harding. It's aimed at Pompey. Waldron just putting on his screen and goes back to his keeper, who finds Noel Samuel. Joseph, the danger man. And he's always he's telling his forwards to move. Always up for a bit of a dribble. Joseph. Not quite sure if he's best suited to be out in the wide areas. Good skill. Trying to get Griffith going. Always a willing runner, this Griffith. But some good work there by Henry. And then he's tripped up by Pompey right in front of the referee. It's like breaking a red light in front of the police officer. Waldron. Ball played through. Harley. Keeper comes, and this time he comes in with everyone hearts in their mouth. He collects cleanly. Sends his team forward. And then he goes short. So we're in a battle here with Joseph. Joseph. Oh, and he brought him down. The referee says outside the area. To be fair, the fouling started outside the area. Of course, Joseph a very, very dangerous player. He stands over this one. His team down 1-0. Ball across. Still not cleared. As Gasparillo Youths, they lead 1-0. Headed cleared there by Pompey. So Gasparillo Youths, they lead 1-0. A goal scored by Pompey. Not that Pompey was just fouled. That's Jasandra Pompey. It was Tariq Pompey who gave his team the 1-goal advantage. And that ball going all the way through into the arms of the goalkeeper, who bangs it forward. Headed on. Oh, good defensive work there by Xavier. Otherwise, Joseph would have been off to the races. So it's going to be Waldron who's going to take this throw-in. And that one just goes out. Not the best of first touches for that Zion McIntosh. He's just come on. Harding pulling it forward. Noel Samuel, but he gives it away to Jasandra Pompey. Harding, McIntosh, Harley. Good defensive header there by Odin. Harley, always willing to run. He's lightning fast as well. Skillful. Ball across. Joseph! Well done by the keeper. He came bravely there. And the keeper bangs it up. Good touch there by Griffith. Griffith is finally gone down. So Jarrell Griffith, it was he who assisted Pompey with the goal. He's been good for his team. He's been able to play with his back to the defenders. He's also always a willing runner as he gets up and dusts the elbows. Xavion standing over the ball. It's aimed at Cayenne. Waldron. Pompey. Shot from distance. Just over. Cassandra Pompey. The rose among the thorns. She's definitely showing her quality. She's been asking for no quarters and she's been giving none. Of course, providing this tournament, providing opportunity for age group girls to play as well. So needed in Trinidad and Tobago. What you find is that girls who play with boys, they tend to develop faster. In a perfect world, there'll be a girls' league for the under-20s consistently, for them to play consistently. And all teams will have both male and female players. But it's not a perfect world. So it's hats off to Gasparillo Youths for providing this showcase, this platform for Cassandra. There's a shot there by Joseph. He's much better in the middle of the pitch. He's quite skillful. He's able to unlock the defense from wider areas, but his problem is that when he unlocks the defense from wider areas, he's not really a threat. Griffith goes down under the challenge, and it's going to be a free kick for the Gasparillo Youth team. So it's going to be a free kick. And Cayenne is going to take this one. Floated into the area. It falls to Pompey. Griffith had an opportunity as well. It's going to be a throw. Drying his hands and coming across is the big number 14. That's Marcus Barrington. So you can expect a long throw. He's going to try to throw it into the area. Throw across, headed clear. Pompey. Will they break things up or in with an audacious clearance? It falls to Cayenne. He's always full of running. But they're able to clear it out. So a battle within a battle there between Cayenne and Otter, Israel Otter. Cayenne goes past Otter, goes past McIntosh. Always up for a battle, this Cayenne. Skillful, nippy player. So you've been seeing some exciting talent on display here today. So as we approach the half an hour mark, that ball just cleared out. Cleared upfield. And there is just a heavy touch there by Pompey. Sticking the challenge. Yeah. Cassandra Pompey. As I said, she's been asking no quarters. And she's been giving none as well. Trying to thread the needle. How many times we have seen him try to do that and not been successful? That's Young. Oh, Young here again. Just again trying to thread the needle. This time this is threaded. Is he onside? Yes, he is. Harley Oh, he hasn't even got enough a shot. Good defensive work there though by Harding. Harding came back and was able to win the ball fairly. Cayenne. Griffith up against Odin. Otta. McIntosh. Aimed at Joseph. The referee calling for an infringement. Henry finds Waldron. Waldron to Joseph. Joseph back to Waldron. Harding comes and places out, but it's going to be a throw-in to Gasparillo Youths. Ball thrown in. Good work there by. Then not able to get a shot off. It's been the story of the day for Joseph. He's been able to do all the nice things, the skills, the tricks, but he's unable to put things on target. That finishing touch has just been lacking. And so his team continues to trail in this one as the referee goes across, and he's gonna book the keeper. That's Christopher Bagarati. So Bagarati gets himself into the referee's book. And Harding to take this one. Tyrese Harding bangs it upfield. Aimed at Cayenne. Ball played over the top. Joseph. And then they are very poor first. Joseph, and he's able to win it out and puts it. The referee says it's a foul. So the referee signals for a foul. He said he would have fouled the defender. Well, the keeper has looked suspect all evening long. That's Christopher Bagaretti. Zavion. Headed clear. Henry. Keeping it alive is Cayenne. McIntosh. Harley. And that's the halftime whistles at the half in this one. It's the boys from, I can't say the boys, the youths from Gasparillo who lead 1-0. A goal scored by Tyrese Pumpy. They lead 1 goal versus Crown Trace. We go to the break. When we come back, we'll have more action here in this Showcase League.
Oh, yes, man.
For all your catering needs, weddings, baby showers, sporting events, and much more, Rachel's Catering Services. WhatsApp at 715-0696. For all your catering needs, weddings, baby showers, sporting events and much more, Rachel's Catering Services. WhatsApp at 715-0696. For all your catering needs, weddings, baby showers, sporting events and much more, Rachel's Catering Services. WhatsApp at 715-0696.
Welcome back as we get ready for the second of action here at the Marvin Lee Stadium in Bukoya, where we have the Showcase League. It's Gasparillo Youths. They lead this 1-0. Gasparillo in orange and black. They're up against the team from Crown Trace. Crown Trace, they are in purple, maroon and black. They find themselves down 1-0. Cayenne finally going to Barrington. A strong challenge there. He scored in possession. Ball played forward. McIntosh finds Samuel. Samuel trying to thread the needle there to get Waldron going. Griffith. And it's played through, trying to get Kyan going. But instead, it's the Crongtrees. Yeah, Malik Young has been in the midfield. He's been getting the ball with a lot of room for Gasparillo Youth, but he's unable to thread the needle as it's thrown downfield. Odin. Nice 1-2 here. There between Otta, that's Israel Otta. Samuel Otta. Aimed at Joseph. But the keeper comes and claims. He's looking for movement. Bangs it upfield. Joseph threads the ball through. Harley, he's lightning fast. Harley. Otta into the back of the net. So Israel Otta finds the equalizer for Crongtrees. It was a brilliant build-up. The ball threaded through by Joseph. Joseph to Harley. Harley accelerated and put the ball across. And the man on the spot was Otta to just side-footed the pass backward tee. And he draws his team level. So it's Crongtrees 1, Gasparillo Youth 1. Joseph. Ball played over the top. Waldron. Bagwate comes and claims it. So it's game on here. Ball banged upfield. Griffith, good take. Odin, it's cleared out. It's going to be a throw into Gasparillo Youths. He came out a bit slow after the interval, and they were struck immediately with the 1-2 punch by Harley and Otta. It's been a very cool evening today at the Marvin Stadium. No rain, but no sunshine as well. McIntosh finds Waldron. Waldron unable to get it across. Otta, goal scorer. What played through? Is he onside? Oh, he's just offside there. Joseph. Jaim Joseph. Just finding himself on the wrong side over the defensive line. As he bangs this one forward. McIntosh goes all the way back. And that ball going out of play. It's going to be a throw-in for Crongtrees. That's Samuel. That's Josiah Samuel. So a lot of Samuels on this team. Ball thrown forward. And he would have just strayed into an offside position there again. Joseph. So Jaim Joseph just straying into the wrong position here. He's very skillful, this young man. Because he started to respond. Cayenne. McIntosh. McIntosh just using a bit of his body. Too much for the liking of the referee. So it's Harding. Terry's Harding. Ball floated into the area. Good defensive header there. Rising highest. Otta. Joseph. Otta. Tyrese. Cleared out. Henry. Cayenne. Good defensive work by Henry. Samuel. Noel Samuel plays it through. Harley is onside. Still Harley. Hey, good work by Harley. A strong challenge there by Barrington. Good last Jake tackle. But Harley has come alive in this one. So Harley, Zion Harley, showing a clean pair of feet. He's beginning to take on the defenders here. And it's going to be Joseph with this corner. He's going to be taking it with the right boot. He's going to be curling in. The big guys from the back, they've loaded the area. Ball floated across. And Barrington just clears it out. Not the best corner you'll see. So he just drops it and leaves it for Samuel. Ball bang downfield. Griffith. Henry. Loses out to Pompey. Ball threaded through. Moore comes and claims. Bangs upfield. Headed on. Odin miskicking. Harley finds Joseph. Joseph with a shot. Punched away by Bagwakti. Pompey. He's got his pocket picked. Unable to win out here for his team. Plays the ball forward to Griffith. It was aimed at Cayenne. Cayenne is in the area. Cayenne slots it home. So Gasparillo Youths, they lead 2-1. A fighting effort there by young Cayenne. Micah Cayenne. He worked hard, picked the pocket of the Crown Chase defenders and was able to finish it coolly and calmly. So Crown Chase, so Gasparillo Youths, they lead 2-1. Crown Chase finds themselves down. So they'll have to find their way back in this one. Joseph. Good ball across. Odin comes and takes no prisoners. Taking no chances there. Just clearing it out. Anywhere will do. That's Harding, sorry. So Harding with the clearance. It's going to be a throw-in. And looking to take this throwing is Samuel, Josiah Samuel. Bucket Otter. Fraser. Henry. As they knock the ball from the back, they find Waldron all the way across. Trying to thread the needle. And Harding taking no chances, just clearing it out. going to be a throw in here. And looking to take it is Regis, Christopher Regis. So Kwesi St. Louis. Well played forward. Henry Griffith wins out. Threads the needle. Cayenne in a foot race. But putting on his big screen was Samuel, Josiah Samuel. And it goes out. It's going to be a goal kick. More. Looking to take it. So I was just commenting that there was no rain. And down comes the rain. So it's a slight drizzle. Joseph. Harley. Trying to thread the needle. Able to win it. Waldron. Harley. Oh, heavy touch by Harley. McIntosh. Joseph. Back to Harley. McIntosh. Shot from distance. A goal kick here for the Gasparillo Youth team. Remember, they lead 2-1 in this one. It's a big ball forward. They aimed at Griffith. Ball played forward to Waldron, but it's played out there by Harding. Walcott, sorry. Ball played through. Harding just playing it forward. Holding in a battle there. It was a foul. So it's going to be a free kick here. Kwesi St. Louis losing out. Harley. Zion Harley. He loses out. Ball played forward. Would have been aimed at Griffith, but it says it goes all the way out. It's going to be a throw-in for the Crown Trace team. So a nice triangle there. Waldron. A bursting past his man. Waldron, but Harding comes across and cleans things up, puts it into the touch. Thrown in. Trying to bring it across. There was a Regis. Regis. Finds St. Louis. St. Louis a shot from distance. It's just flushing wide. So Harding with this goal kick. Young finds Pompey. Pompey with a shot. And Griffith on the spot to tap it home. So Jarrell Griffith was on the spot and It's Gasparillo Youths that extends the lead to 3-1. Pompey with a shot, and the man on the spot was Jarrell Griffith. He's worked hard all afternoon, and finally he's been rewarded. And the Gasparillo youth team seems like they're going to run away with this one. Ball played forward. Trying to do a bit too much there. Ball played.
Right next to him.
More. Pompey. Balls for Joseph. He tried to play through. Cleared up field. Griffith. Young. Nice 1-2. Just played a bit too hard forward. Banged forward. Good take by Joseph. Trying to thread the needle. Bit of a stamping motion there. Ball played through. More, goalkeeper more comes and claims. Cleared up field. Good work there. Mayota. In fact, that was not Otto. That was Samuel.
Still try him.
Waldron. Just committing an infringement there. Fouling Fraser. Reek. Fraser. In fact, it's going to be Chrome Trace ball. Otta. And that was utterly not good. So it's 3-0. 3-1, sorry. Gasparillo leading the Chrome Trace football team. Well played forward.
Turn quick.
McIntosh. It's going to be a foul. It's going to be Gasparillo Youth ball. Gasparillo Youths, they're playing a man down, but they're leading 1-0. The ball just goes out of play. So Chrome Trace in possession, Waldron. But just going out of play. Thrown forward. Headed up into the air. Young again trying to make a pass. He has made 2 good passes for the whole day in that midfield position. More. Goalkeeper More. Bangs this one upfield. Good take there by Hardy. McIntosh just saved by the referee's whistle there. Griffith picking his pocket. The referee saying illegally. Ball played through. Bagwati comes out and claims, and then he goes down in slow motion. He must remember that he's already on a yellow card. And his team is down to 10 minutes already. So you wouldn't want to. Griffith. Cassandra. Pompey. Fraser. Pompey. Young. Good pass. Barrington back to Young. Young across. Oh. McIntosh. Fraser. Henry. Illegally, says the referee. More. Headed on. Definitely just outside the area. It's gonna be very tricky. A good burst of speed by the number 13 there, the substitute. Standing over this one is Joseph, as well as Harley. They've been the 2 most influential players for this Crunchers team. And Joseph just bangs it wide. An awful free kick. Ball played forward. Bagwati comes and claims. Waldron heads it down. McIntosh. St. Louis tries to thread the needle. Bagwati comes out and clears it out. Seems like Bagwati though is not a real goalkeeper, because he has a lot of opportunity where he can use his hands and he prefers to use his feet. Ball played through. And it's the referee calls back for a free kick. So you would have allowed the advantage to be played. So if you're just joining us, you're watching the Showcase Football League, and it's Crunchers in maroon up against Gasparillo Youths, who are in orange. Gasparillo Youths, they lead 3-1. So So Jaime Joseph showing some skill, but unable to finish with the left boot. Puts it over the goal. So Crown Trace, they'll have to find a goal and get it quickly. They have to find two, in fact. But this is football, not cricket here. You got to get them one at a time. We're just going out of play. And as you talk about cricket, the West Indies celebrating yesterday, last evening, as they would have won an important game against the United States of America. Yes, you heard me correctly. The United States of America in the Cricket World Cup. Throw by Waldron. Wolf, beautiful flick on. Samuel. Falls to Joseph. Good work by Cayenne. And then Harley. Falls to Sandra, sorry. Sandra Pompey. Ball to the two. Harley, he's onside. Oh, and then he just gives it away, really. Falls to Joseph. Joseph with a shot. Well handled by the keeper. Good defensive header there by Henry. Ball played in over the top, but it goes out for a throw-in for the Gasparillo team. Ball played over the top. And you see some good work here. Goes down by Griffith. Goes down under the challenge here of O'Dean. So it's going to be a free kick. So standing over this one. It seems to be Young. Strange choice. Young floated it, but straight in the hands of Moore. And Moore able to release it. Cayenne. Just clearing the ball early. As they play it short to bring it out from the back. Regis. Good turn. Kwesi St. Louis. St. Louis up against Harding. Ball falls to Hardy. Ball played forward to Griffith. But he loses out. And then it's given away. Barrington plays it forward, but straight to Henry. Henry to the dangerous Joseph. Joseph against Barrington. Dangerous. But then he gives it away cheaply. Henry again. Ali. See onside? He gets past his man. Oh, just going out of play. Skillful, nippy player. A defender nightmare. Heavy touch. Falls to Young. Young shreds the needle. Griffith. Kyan is he outside? Kyan is outside. McIntosh. Falls to. Plays the ball through. McIntosh finds Samuels, Josiah Samuels, and the infringement. Harding getting a card for kicking away the ball. As the coach of the Gasparillo team, he's up from his bench. 2 minutes, they're saying, left in this one. Ball footed across. So there's going to be a corner. So Crown Trace, unless they can find a goal and find it quickly, in fact, find 2 goals, they're going to go down to a defeat here. Ball floated across, punched away by Bagwati. Pompey finds Griffith. Back to Pompey. Shot easily handled there. And that's the final whistle. So at the final whistle, it's the Gasparillo Youths who win this one 3-1. It was Pompey who opened the scoring for his team. Then pulling back one for his team was Otta. But in the end, 2 late goals was able to push the Gasparillo Youths to a 3-1 victory versus Crown Trace. So at the end of it, it's Gasparillo Youths 3, Crown Trace 1. I want to thank you for viewing another production here on Wave Television. And remember, tomorrow we have the TTPFL 2 semi-finals from just about 5 p.m. So from all of us here, I'm Gordon Pierre. I want to wish you good night and good luck.